Lego fans, it is time for another Lego build, and this time we're taking a look at the Scooby-Doo Lego set 75901, the Mystery Plane Adventures. I didn't even know the Mystery Machine had a plane. Oh well, let's take a look at this build. We'll see you on the other side. Set 75901 has 128 pieces, and it's a plane and a Headless Horseman character, and a little bit more fun than I thought it was going to be. Let's start with the characters. First of all, we have Shaggy. Let me say this before we really get into Shaggy and the other characters. Every set that we're going to see in the Scooby-Doo line has Shaggy and Scooby, which, for the most part, is a bit of a letdown, because we've seen this, and I've mentioned this before when we were doing our Batman videos, that every Justice League set has to have Batman, and they don't always have to have Batman. This one, though, happens to have Shaggy and Scooby again, and Shaggy looks exactly the same as we saw in our previous set. Scooby's a little bit different. We have, instead of a standing or walking Scooby-Doo, we have a seated Scooby-Doo so that he can fly in the airplane. And if you look closely, even the face is a little bit different here in that he's wearing goggles so he can fly this airplane, which is really a nice touch. And I think that makes up for the fact that we're getting multiple Shaggys and Scoobies throughout every set. We also have the Headless Horseman. Wow, what a cool pumpkin figure. And I know we've seen the pumpkin piece before in other sets that are out there, but I really like this touch a lot. The cape is the paper material, which I'm not a huge fan of, but okay, whatever, it works. What I really like about this figure, like most of the figures that we see in the Scooby-Doo line, is that when the mystery has been solved and you take off the pumpkin head, you can turn the head around and reveal the bad guy underneath. Nice, nice touch. I love this every time that Lego does this. The Headless Horseman can ride on a horse, so you can put him in the saddle, or like other horse pieces that we've seen, if you want to take the saddle off and just have the horse running around without a big, piece missing out of its back, there is a little white piece that you can slip in to make it look like a regular horse. With the rider on board, though, you can make the horse rear back, and it will stay in position without even having to have a Lego brick base. I like that a lot. So that's the Headless Horseman. Let's take a look at the airplane. For as few pieces as there are in this set, the Lego plane really came together nicely and works for an airplane. It's got the Mystery Machine colors of teal and lime green, although, again, I don't ever remember these guys flying around in a Mystery Machine-related airplane. Maybe that's something that happened later in the 80s and forward when I was done watching Scooby-Doo. Still, this is a fun little plane with stickers all over that follow the theme. I do enjoy these colors of the teal and the lime green. I think that's a fantastic combination to see together. And even with the orange on board, it works. And I know we've seen these colors before in Lego sets, but seeing them combined like this is really nice. I am happy to see that both of our Scooby-Doo and Shaggy characters will fit in the plane and fly it around at the same time. The action features on this piece include a chain in case Shaggy wants to swing down and try to grab the Headless Horseman, although that doesn't seem like a very Shaggy thing to do for those of you that have been longtime fans of the series. The hamburger motif, or the sandwich motif, is something that we see in the Scooby-Doo television series as a growing and ongoing gag. But I'm wondering why this plane has these plunger bombs that are shaped like sandwiches. Maybe they're just dropping the sandwiches down. I don't know, but it seemed like kind of a stretch to include this into the set. Now, granted, if you're trying to bomb the Headless Horseman from above, dropping these sandwich bombs on his head is really neat, but it seemed kind of ridiculous to me. Again, we're talking about a cartoon show about a half-talking dog and them going out and solving mysteries every week. But beside the point, that's okay. Overall, set 75901, the mystery, what is it called? It's called the Mystery Plane Adventures. For some reason, I can't remember this set all the time. It's a fun little set. You've got an airplane that you can fly around. It's something for the heroes to have. It's got your two favorite characters that everyone loves, Shaggy and Scooby. And then it's got the Headless Horseman, which I think is a fantastic character. This one is worth picking up. I would pick this up over the previous set that we looked at, and say that there's a lot more playability here than in the previous one. That wraps it up for this installment of the Lego build. Thank you so much for watching. If you would, do me a favor. Subscribe to this channel and share this video with a friend. Let them know about what we're doing here. all sorts of good stuff beyond the Lego builds that you might want to check out. Follow us on Twitter at Major Spoilers. I'd love to see you over there if you just sent me a quick message. Or you can visit our website, majorspoilers.com, where you're going to not only find Lego reviews, but you're going to find comic book reviews, movie reviews, video game reviews, and a whole lot more. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.